Here I am. Y'all know where I be. You know where I'm at. Hallelujah. Just saw their paintings too. Again, just hanging out. It's been a nice little day of fishing for real. Uh, I just need that. I have to go do footwork as well and fishing. You know, to change the mind up, to draw, to be working on, and then I gotta go back to the main work. Of course, like the art that I saw. I mean, that's the most that could happen. And I don't know what came up today. It was this video that started that off. It was a video of Chloe. It was a short reel that was made by somebody. You know, it was like it's not from here. It was made from some, other big YouTubers or something with, a video came out in the short, and that started it off. Well, also that I gotta get my butt a painting to get to drawing. It's hard to come up with something, you know what I mean? It's easier when you look at it. But that guy don't keep that. That guy vicious, vicious. At least that sounds normal. But there's some that, no man, no. There's one that was like, dang. Oh, my daughter reached out to me. Maybe that's what's adding to this. And then I saw her page, and she had these shoes as her cover. So yeah, it was her, I think. Maddie Rodriguez. It said gun control or something like that. The shoes. Yeah, my daughter reached out to me. So did my brother. And then at that moment, well, I had gotten the text. Then I was praying. I had to pray. I got a text and something. I just had to pray about it. It was like something that came upon me that said, pray about it, instead of responding really quick, because, like I said, we're spirits inside. Our bodies, our flesh, and is the armor. The bones are like the branches, and the soul is what's important. And may the angels go with EMS over there. Hallelujah. May the angels go over there and lead them, and the Father wills it. May there be life. L'chaim to life. It's a Sabbath as well. That's also Revelation Day. So my brother came out yesterday, and yesterday was preparation day. So I prayed and I sent it off on the Sabbath. And I basically said, there's a lot of issues. There's a lot of problems with the heart, a spiritual thing. We can put on faces, we can put on distractions. We're naturally could be liars. Our spirit can even be lying through our own flesh, our own words. So it's definitely the soul that's really important, because it controls everything. It's like, what if I were to give you a bulldozer? It's not the bulldozer, it's the you, and it's above that you is the brain. So you're like the brain of the bulldozer, you know what I mean, so to speak. And that's what the body is too. Our body is like the bulldozer. We can build it up, it gets stronger, but then it starts focusing on that, and everything else, everybody else is like nothing. It's not good. Even the silence. That's why, if you don't have the first four, you're not expressing that love, like, hey, hi, or reaching out, or anybody. And technology has definitely taken us apart from that. But here we go again with guns. It's the ones who, it's the mind, it's not the guns. I do believe age 21. Yeah, I believe age 21. Sure. But once war comes, just like the way they draft 18-year-olds, that's the way the people should draft if your own state goes berserk. That's just in the Constitution. Again, I think the Constitution is okay. It needs to be a little re-edited, but still is solid right now. But that's what we have more than the Constitution is the Torah, the instructions, basic instructions before living eternally. The basic instructions before living eternally. And we have the sheriff surrounding us over here. They just come out of the skunk works. But I'm not bothered by it. Yeah, I was just looking at them, and they're there. Their presence is there, It's awesome. And I saw the teachers again. And I think today is the Super Bowl. So I think it is. I'm not sure. Quite sure. I don't know if it's today. But here I am. They got little stuffed animals and stuff. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Oh, at night it turns really beautiful with lights, you know? Man, trust me, but evil can be evil. Those shoes. Evil can be evil. Yeah, I don't know how evil is either. I really don't. It's so scary to even think. And that is, the Father has his own politics. The Father has his own political way of doing things. Oh, there's a little candy there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I've never met one of the parents, man. I have not. I don't think I've met any of these parents. So I don't feel so close. I know them. I see them, but I don't know them. So yeah, they're little kids. I know I met my daughter. Like I said, she wrote me today, and so I'm like, well. The police system is like that, the heavenly political force and power, just like the churches try to imitate the synagogues, and it's not really, and trying to imitate and mimic the Father. You know, that's why he just said love now. You know, y'all gonna be our so lost, forgive us for we know not what we do. He was gone, it was lost, there's nothing that could save us. Because even though they were going to grab him and they were going to change it, he knew there was going to be images, but the commandments were always there. You know, he was a Hebrew. That's what's kind of what I've been wanting to tell today. And I've been passing out, you know, some of the scrolls of the Father has sent me. But, yeah, the Vatican is not the Holy Temple where the Holy Temple is trying to be built. Even that one's not even going to be it. So you see, it has nothing to do with made of human hands. It's very spiritual. Spirit, the love that the puppies have, that's the same love, that's the same spirit that is working in us. We again, our flesh is the armor. The other armor stuff, our clothes and all that, is extra armor. You know, but still, we're very sensitive. Even with armor, we're very weak. Our bones and our blood is like water, and our bones are like trees, these dead trees. You know what I mean? The seasons. Our spirit even goes with the seasons. So we're spiritual beings, and that's what spirituality is. We should always go back to the 10 Commandments. The first 4 expresses love, but they also express everything else. You can't be doing the first 4 and then breaking the other 6. You're doing wicked. And it can be really deceiving, you know what I mean? The angel that's guarding the tree of knowledge of good and evil has a flaming sword, so he doesn't seem to be very good looking, because peaceful looking, because Adam and Eve would faint, and the Father would have to bring them back to life. And you can't see the Father either. Moses would have died. He just saw like the back of him when he passed by. So yeah, it's flooded with. I wish there was more deer than there were state troopers now. And may the angels go with the EMS there, and hallelujah, and nice health, and the angels go with them, because the Father gives life and he takes it away. These guys are just judges of it all, and they try to control it. So he created this thing, and then he either blesses it or he curses it. It's all up to the sin of the man and the people. And so that's the spiritual aspect. There's like 2 politicians, the spiritual politics, spirituality, and it all goes hand in hand. You can't separate it, but the word can. The word can like cut it apart. The Bible's been here way longer than the Constitution. It's been here way more than the Roman Catholic Church as well. So I come at it that way from y'all here, from the fountain of life that sure is going to come later. That's right above us up there. Hallelujah. And y'all be safe and all in moderation. Yahoo! And remember the readings. Acts 20, 19, 20, 21, 22. 20, 21, 22. Psalm 135. Enoch 75. Shalom.